Hello guys, how are you guys doing? This is Mr. Cool Auto Fix. Today we're gonna be trying to fix the trouble code P0741, and I'm trying to pass this information because sometimes in my channel it's not every time that I'm about information sharing, because I thought some of you should understand the rules of engagement in the automotive business. So but here I'm trying to step in here because I'm trying to help on this one particularly. So this problem has been on for a while on the car. This is Ford Mondeo 98 model with 197 mileage on. The reason why I want to clear some air or give you guys a hint on fixing this problem, or possibly not just hint but point you guys to the right direction, is I've tried to see a lot of videos on YouTube about these very problems, and people keep actually dangling in between. And I see some other transmission people who post like transmission expert actually pointing out the wrong direction. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to take a bull by the horn today, trying to make this video. The person who helped me to hold the camera in place so I can be able to get my hands on and see what's going on inside there is some kind of a funny person, because I was trying to get a real shot down here. When I pass on the camera to him, he's kind of pulling away to different place that I really don't get it. I mean, he was supposed to be taking the right shot right where my hand is right now, because your attention is needed right there where these parts right here, this oil cover, is being secured by 8mm bolt. I think it should be like 16 or thereabout. It should be something close, or 20, something like that. Now I'm trying to replace this, to try to assess this without dropping the engine. And why I say I want to clear some air about this issue is a lot of people are stuck in between blame games, like it's the torque converter or slippage, yeah, as the computer describe, and it's quite a little bit different the way computer describe it prior to the existing situation that is down there, because I've had some of that transmission code about torque converter solenoid switch, which later on it wasn't actually a torque converter solenoid switch problems. It was actually due to low transmission oil. But in this case, okay, you can see what I'm talking about. He's not focused, it's just somewhere. I have to drag him down here when I finish removing that to actually get the real shot, because he's covering what I don't expect. I was expecting him to focus the camera like this all those while, but he's busy recording some other things. Okay, now the coil pack you can see right there in white pack that's right on top of that. I have almost like 8 or 10 wires is our point of focus, guys. Now my convention about this before you start heading towards getting it off is, each time I drive the car and I hit the gas pedal to drive faster to go like 120, I start doing 120 miles per hour, the OD light off just kicked in, and my car will start surging when the transmission will start shifting rough when I come to maybe a slower speed and I'm trying to re-engage back. So, and when I start doing that, that is when I pop up this P0741. Now I have shown you guys the trick on solving that for just a short while, because if I don't drive faster, this problem doesn't come on. But when I drive faster, this problem always kicks on. So for most of you who have watched some other videos where they're saying that it's actually a leak in the seals of torque converter is actually what is causing it, I am not sure that's actually what is causing it, because each time when I have that problem, when I get it reset, when I got my computer on board straight up and reset it, the problem just ceased. Now if I have to drive the car for a longer term duration, this problem is gonna kick back on even if I'm not doing 120. Now you get my point. So now I'm stuck between two things. It's possible that this coil pack have a problem, and the part that goes into it just gets a little bit sticky, that it just get hooked to some point when the computer just send a normal voltage signal that's supposed to take. But when I try to reset it, which I actually did told you guys some other time, when I try to reset it, some other thing comes on. When I reset it, I actually believe that they scan to command the computer to send at least the maximum range of power permissible, maybe like 12 volts, into that solenoid, and that it kick-started. But within the time when it works and stop, I believe the computer just send the right just the average power that's supposed to be, that is needed to be able to make a shift, because this very coil pack right here, this solenoid, is responsible for gear shifting in the low position. That is what I understand, between the gear 2 3, I think 1 2 3, not on 4, or in some cases between 1 and yeah, it's just between 2 and 3, because it doesn't happen on 1, it happens between 2 and 3. And as soon as it passes 2 and 3, the car doesn't have a show more any issues or do any OD light flashing. So if you're going to be thinking about replacing it, there is a plug right there where my hands is, 2 plug, 2 tab right there at the left and the right. At right that round of that wiring connection and harness right there. So but before you're gonna get it off right there, you're gonna be removing the valve body that is being secured by, I think, about 10 8mm bolts. So you're gonna find it. That's one of the problem which I have. So you suppose this he did what I'm expecting. He would have given you guys a clean shot of where these bolts are, so you can be able to get it removed. Now the main reason why, the second reason why I'm doing this video, is because I've searched for people who can be able to show me how to replace this coil pack on this Mondeo, and there is no any YouTube video that actually go through this detail like I'm showing you right now, to point to make a video about it. So that's why I somewhat call this taking the bull by horn. This first time I'm losing this transmission cover to actually take a look at what it looks like on the inside in this coil pack. So I later got it loosed, and I tested it with 12 volt power, and it was actually clinking, but I wasn't satisfied with it because I was hearing clicking noise, but it wasn't moving the way I expected. So that's what it is. I see some of it on Amazon, that sorry, on eBay, which costs around $50. So do yourself a favor and get this replaced. The reason why I say this is, if suppose it's just a seal on the torque converter, there is no way when I use my computer to reset it, and the problem is going to go away until when I start driving at high RPMs again. Okay, so you can look at the pack right now. This solenoid pack goes around 50 to 60 bucks. I think the OEM is going to be pretty much expensive. If you have gotten your hands dirty and get down there to this very point, kindly change it. It's not going to cost you any much thing. And if you find this video very helpful, do subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I gotta catch you guys later. This is Mr. Cool Auto Fix. Bye for now.